Well, hello, Fred. I think we got your radio today and ready to deliver it, but there could be a little bit of a problem. What could be the problem? Well, I think it's a little bit bigger than what we thought it was going to be. Well, bring it in. Let's look at it. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Hope everybody's safe, fine and dandy. Not doing too awful bad here in old Kentucky. It's Friday. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and came bring y'all another little video. What you had just seen was my Diamorama. I was been working on it. It's my little pub that I've been working on and trying to get it fixed the way I want it. And it didn't have no radio, so it needs a radio. So I got on the old Interstreams and looked up some, and I thought the one that came in today was going to be a perfect size. I thought it was just going to be a little small radio, kind of like what it looked like in the video or in the advertisement. But here in a second you'll see it's a little bit bigger. But I got some other radios coming for it and for my pub and all kinds of cool stuff. So once they arrive, I'll share those with you guys. I like my little pub. It's coming right along, and I got I got some books coming for it. I got some more shot glasses. I think I just got a bunch of different stuff. So when they get here in the mail, I will show you guys. So I hope everybody's been doing good and had a great week, and we made it through another one, guys. And it is Friday, so it's a pretty big deal here in our little small town. We got a big concert going on out in the county. Kid Rock's going to be there, and a couple other well-known artists. But they estimate 30,000 people here in my little hometown. So I hope they all have a good time. And I hope they have a good, fun, safe weekend. I'm not going out there. For one thing, there's major construction going on out where our fairgrounds are, and it's going to be a mud hole because we're going to get rain this weekend and it's going to be cold. We're going to be back down to the 50s. So I like Kid Rock and all, but I'm not going and wading through mud and 30,000 people. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to stay in here and probably play with radios. Which hopefully tomorrow I'm going to go to the flea market and find us a new project. I haven't yet, but I'm going to just order us a big old bag of capacitors, all different types, and that way we'll have those in stock. Because the last 2 or 3 radios we've had, we've really needed those caps. I mean, you got to have them. If you got bad capacitors in your radio, it's not going to play for you. And that's what I found on that last one, as y'all seen. I believe we put the right capacitors in that old Stuart Warner. That's going to be a nice sounding radio. One of the hardest things for me right now is figuring out how the the dial goes, the dial cord. Man, it's crazy because that top, let's say this is the shaft that you turn it on. Well, it's got 4 holes drilled in it in the shaft. And the way I took the old broken string off, they had a knot in it. They ran it through, so when it come up, that knot would hit the bottom, stop it. And I have tried every which way to bring that up and around, to get the dial cord to work. But every time I would turn it this way, it would turn back. It would go one way. But when I started turning it the other way, it would move about that much. And when the string would get so far, it actually start pulling it back the same direction. You know what I mean? It would only move one way, just that much, and then it didn't matter which way. Like if I turned it this way or this way, I would still get one direction, and I can't figure that out, guys. And a radio museum on their schematics, it just shows a brief. it's all there, but you can't see it. You can't read it. I'll probably have to give them a couple bucks so I can get the clear copy. But what I was going to say before I got in that tangent, I believe that's going to be a really nice sounding radio when we get new caps in it. But I had a long work week. It has been just something else. Spring's here. Everybody's coming getting their fertilizer and their tomatoes and their green beans, and on top of that, we take care of. We carry baseball supplies like your MVP, your quick dry, your mound clay, your marking lawn. So all the baseball teams have been up there getting their stuff, and then then we're selling our feed. So, and my help, he found another job. That day was his last day. He's going to deliver packages. I don't even know. He couldn't tell me what company it was for, but I do wish him my luck, good luck on it, and I hope that job works out for him. I really wish he would have gave us at least some notice. He came and told us Friday. It's like, I got this job, I'm gone. And I'm like, all right, man, cool deal. So it's going to be a rough week next week. I got to find somebody. And it's really hard nowadays, guys, to find somebody who wants to do manual labor. And at my job, yeah, the work's hard, but if we get in there, get it done, get out of there, we go sit, and heck, we got a TV. We go in there and watch YouTube or whatever. When the job's done, it's done. And we take care of our customers, of course, in between, when they come, but I don't know. I don't get it. The pay ain't the greatest, but it ain't the worst. It's 40 hours, so I don't know. But I don't even know why I'm telling all you guys my problems. Let's talk about this radio. So, let me get you all situated, and I'm going to show you all the world's smallest radio. So, I'll be right back. Let me see if my clicker works. I don't even know what I did with it. Here it is. Let's see if it works this time. Alrighty, guys. Let's look at this little thing here. Oh, came in the mail today. They put a really good package. Good, it wasn't going to get broken out. I might save that. That's pretty nice. All right. So here it is, guys. This is the world's smallest radio. Let me get my glasses. And like I said, I thought it was going to be a little bit big or smaller. I thought it was only going to be like that big. But it is a Westminster, Atlanta, Georgia. It is made in China. I was hoping that maybe it was made in Georgia, but it's not. Now, it's a Westminster, and I do have an older Westminster radio, which is this Westminster, so I don't know. This is from the 70s, so I don't know if it has any link to it. I'm not for sure where this is even made. I don't know if it says inside or not. Yeah, I had to take those screws out. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's linked. But that's the back of it, of course. And here's the the front of it, guys. If I get down here, we can see. It says adorable. And it takes 2 AA batteries, not included, but we have them. It's an audio scan feature, real working radio. Small stuff, big fun, warning choking hazards, small parts. But yeah, it's a Westminster. I guess that's the scan button there, audio scan. So let's get it out of the package and put some batteries in it. And we'll see how it sounds. Now I say it's probably just FM. I say it. I don't think it has AM. It don't really say, but I doubt it does. See, we'll get it out and we'll read some more on it. I don't know if this is really the world's smallest radio. I think I've seen smaller radios. I know I have. So I don't know how they have that claimer, but maybe it's the smallest retro radio. I don't know. It's got a little weight to it, and the plastic, it don't feel super cheap. Kind of feels, got a good texture to it. Well, it's got Westminster underneath it, Incorporated, Atlanta, Georgia. And then it also says Dongyao, China. Well, I know I mispronounced that. But here's a scan and reset. Here's a little antenna. It's adorable. Just sitting there, just chilling. But let's put some batteries in it. Yeah, it don't feel too awful cheap. Pretty quality plastic. Well, I'm gonna get that battery out. These two of them. Or are they double A's? Oh, they're double A's. Alright, I'll have to find those double A's. And I'm probably out of them. I'll probably have to steal them out of something. It tricked me. Alrighty. Let me find some double A's, guys. Alrighty, guys. Alright, got us a couple. Well, let's pop them in there. There we go. Now it really has some weight. And let's see. This has got the on and off over here. Pull the antenna up. Little green light. And scan it. I don't hear anything. There we go. But he's developed his company into a home for interesting podcasts. He's produced shows for other comics. He sold that company for millions to SiriusXM. And he found a way to play his creative style to put unexpected. Let's hook up outside antenna. He turned this into a viral hit. He was dousing his wings and hands in hot sauce and just going crazy. Let's listen to a clip. Yeah! I've never felt so high. I love it. I love it. Me too. I'm right here the first time in 15 years. So his skill is in doing something unexpected and absurd and totally committing to that bit no matter how much it annihilates his taste buds. Okay, so if this is Conan O'Brien Unleashed. Children's and adult clothing, furniture, large toys, baby items, home decor, and much more. I get registered now. So Kids Sell is a huge Kids Sell. The future depends on teachers. Judy in the sky. So it does pretty good, guys. The world's smallest radio. Yep. We'll set her up here, wherever. Alright. I mean, it came from the instructions here. It doesn't have AM. Test is to be complied with the limits of a Class B digital device. Here's the instructions if anybody out there possibly wants to read them. So, I didn't have the light on this whole entire time. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, guys. I guess that'll about do it on the world's smallest radio. Like I said, I've got I got at least one other little radio coming for the my little pub in there in the house. So my little miniature set. So when it comes in, I'll share it with you. I want to show you all. It's going to be pretty cool. So I hope everybody has a great Friday, and you guys stay safe, guys. And until next time, I'll see you right here, Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.